Hey YouTube, it's TacosOnFire bringing you a deck profile of 6 Samurais. I've been trying this deck out for a bit. I've tried a bit of everything. I've tried Mermails, I've tried Fire Fists, and I seem to like this more. It kind of has like a good matchup against everything right now, except for Mermails, but the side deck covers that. So I'll get right down into it, starting with the monsters. You have the 3 Kizan, need 3 Kagamushas, 3 Veilers. Just because my locals, there's like a lot of effects going on, and there's like a lot of Fire Fists. It kind of stops them from doing the shenanigans. 2 Elders. I like having 2, but I think I'm probably going to take out the other one, just because, I don't know, like, I don't really want to draw into 2. It's never happened, but I'd much rather just have 1, so I'm probably going to change this up later. 2 Kageki. Kageki and Kagemusha, instant Shien. So, 1 Zanji. This is really nice, gets over like Spirit Reaper, like anything annoying that you can't get over. The 1 Anishi, which is just amazing, like, it's just compulsory on legs. Yeah, it's won me a lot of games. I'm the 1 Grandmaster. As for spells, you have 3 Smoke Signals, 3 Asceticisms, 3 MSTs just to make sure they don't stop your plays, 3 Uniteds, the 1 Busted Gateway, the 1 Heavy Storm, Rhoda, and Monster Reborn. That's it for the spells. For traps, you have Solemn Duo. You get the 1 Double-Edged Sword technique, which is awesome for like free Exceed or free synchro, or if you're just pushing for game. The 1 Magatama for protection. The 2 Phoenix Chain, which I really love right now. It just stops those big monsters from like using their effects and just keeps them on board. It's pretty cool. And the 2 Bottomless Trapple. Again, those big monsters. Puts them in their place. Now for the Exceeds and the Synchros, you have your Shien, your Beast, and this is just a filler right now until I get Catastor. I've never actually gone into this, but a lot of times I found myself in situations where I got like I open up with the Kigeki and Kagemusha first turn, go into that, and then I have the option to do this again, like Kagemusha and Kigeki, so I guess I could go into this, but I'd much rather go into Catastor. This is just there to fill. You have the Gaianite and the Barkion. This is just to get over monsters that are, like, say I'm playing Mirror Match, just get over another Shien. And the 1 Stardust. I don't go into this too much, but when I do, I usually win. But yeah, no, it's just like extra negation to keep that Shien alive. And for Exceeds, my 1 rank 3s and mains is just there to stall out, or just pop some other stuff. The 1 Black Ship of Corn, which is really good. There's so many games where people just drop Trag on me, where they have like 3 cards in hand or less, and they just make the Black Ship, get rid of the card. It's surprising like how many times like people don't expect that. Shadow of the 6 Samurai Shien is just really good, and especially when paired up with the Kageki, it just becomes 37. You can even do it during your opponent's turn when they're swinging, like doing during the damage step. A lot of people forget that. Excalibur was debating between this and a Blade Armor Ninja, but I find this is better. Like when you're trying to go for game, like if they have more than 22, like that, and they have Gores or Tragodia in the hand, it's really not gonna help. And this just guarantees game when you use it. Like it's 4,000, and it also stays like that until the end of your turn. Some people forget that, they just swing into it, and it's like, okay, game, I win. Gaga Cowboy, you're able to swing over like big monsters. Also, the burn damage go for game. It's ridiculous. Like later on, once we get Emerald, there's like a stupid loop with this where you just pretty much burn your opponent for game. But I don't think I'm gonna do that later on. It's two situations. One Shockmaster, it's pretty easy to get out. You know, if you have the gateway, and it's retarded when you go Sheehan and Shockmaster. You pretty much just win. Maestroke is there for stalling, getting over big monsters. You just flip them over. Abyss Dweller, again, I told you there's not many mermails. But, you know, once in a while we'll have like maybe one random mermail player or like a Dark World player, and this really much just puts a stop to their plays. And the one Pearl just to get over monsters, again like in the mirror match. And then finally the sideboard. We have the 3 DD Crows, the 2 Thunder King, anything that pretty much searches out. 3 Night Beam, against anything that's really trap heavy, or like, you know, mermails, like they can't really chain their traps to it, so those Abyss Spheres are dead. Debunks, because there's just like a lot of stuff happening in the hand or in the graveyard, and just, you know, negate it, remove it from play. Macros Cosmos, it's for the Chaos matchup. Mermails, Insectors, anything that's graveyard reliant, or like if, you know, they got Max C or Valor, this also stops them too because they can't use that. And then finally you have 2 Rivalry of Warlords, because everything in my deck is Warrior, so except the Valors, but that doesn't really count. You know, you're never really gonna summon that unless it's like a really rare situation where you need to sync with something. So that's it for my deck profile. I'm currently working on another version. It's a little different. Some of the choices are kind of weird. You will question it, but I'll explain it. It's geared toward like the Prophecy matchup, but it's more aggressive as well. Once I have everything, I'll show you the deck, and yeah, feel free to comment, subscribe, like, and that's it for the deck video. This is TacosOnFire. TacosOnFire out. Bye.